Okay, what's going on, folks? Where did we left off from Arcane in episode 3? Oh boy. You all undersold how important episode 3 actually was. It was an absolute game changer, and I feel like now this is like where the show begins, where the story begins. You know, we have all our players, we have them all in their place, and now we're just going to see what happens. Episode 3 was just one of the best episodes of TV I've seen in a long, long time. It had everything. It just, so many twists and turns, so many unexpected things that I just didn't think was going to happen, particularly when it came to Vi and Powder and what happened between those two. Such a just incredibly sad turn of events between those two sisters. I was quite shocked when I saw Vi hit Powder the way she did. And, upon reflecting on it, watching the episode again, reading comments, really thinking about it afterwards, it was just, I guess just so many things were going on at that moment, the emotions and just what had just happened, what she'd been through, and she lashed out. Unfortunately it was towards her sister, and it was just, and then, her walking away, which I don't think she abandoned her in that moment. I think she just had to walk away to blow off some steam and just didn't want to do anything worse and had to get away. But unfortunately, Silco moved in there, and Silco definitely seizing an opportunity, but also very much being empathetic towards Powder. So I think, there was a reason why they were showing us what happened with Silco and Vander, because there was not to the same extreme, but there was some relation there of betrayal, and Silco definitely identified with that. So super great episode. So I'm really, really, really excited to see where it goes from here in episode 4. This episode's called Happy Progress Day. Let's watch some Arcane. I really don't know where it goes from here. Everything that happened in the last 15 minutes of episode 3, I just did not expect. So every expectation I had was thrown out the window.
You wanted to see me, Professor?
And Jace and Victor made a huge breakthrough with magic.
An amazing Progress Day.
Oh, so Progress Day is an actual, holiday.
Stanwick Padidley.
Exploded.
Ooh, look at that little guy.
And yet, here
I
he stands.
want one?
Stanwick set his personal ambitions aside. The council has recommended you give the Progress Day speech this
I like
year.
that it's called Progress Day, and he is one of the people who didn't want to
I could never
seem
take your
to
place.
progress.
I agree with them. Your hex gates have done wonders for our
But it
city.
seems like-
Brought scholars from distant lands.
Wow.
reignited passions
Oh,
in arts
wow.
and science. You deserve this honor.
Okay, he's turned around then on this.
I will do my best to make Piltover proud, Professor. Victor and I have just the thing. The next chapter of Hextech.
Dude, Hextech is here.
They
And
have
it's here to
something live
stay.
up to, my boy.
Wow. What a beautiful city, right? Ooh. Hear that? When the second he opened that door, I love when the music cues come in at the right moments. Opened that door and the music just went, ooh. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm sorry if it starts to get annoying that I just absolutely nerd out on the music. So wow. So they figured out a way to use magic to teleport. Oh, that is a great visual there. Nothing tops Mass Effect, the relay, for me, though. I always loved how that looked. All right. Piltover's in a good place right now, it seems. I'm thinking, I really hope Vi and Powder can reconcile. I'm not saying it's going to happen right away, but I really hope this doesn't become like a genuine rivalry, but we'll see. We haven't really gotten a great look at Piltover and its its going on day by day, We haven't really got a good sense of this city. So this is kind of like a first since the show started. That's rude.
Serves you right.
Jace deserved that. Oh god, she did not like that.
You still avoiding her?
I'm working.
Oh, I can see that.
What kind of police officer outfit is that, though? Doesn't look very practical. I'm already, like, feeling this tension just because of what happened in the previous episode. Like, I just feel like at this point, this show's just gonna keep just, you know, firing on all cylinders. So bam, 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 you know? It's only 8 episodes, I think. So this is the halfway point. What is that, a hoverboard? Uh-huh, we know you.
Shipping manifest?
From your friend downtown.
I was very upset I didn't recognize her. Thank you for telling me in the comments. I didn't realize that was the woman who was calling Vander weak. I just didn't make that I just didn't realize it was her. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, that was a good shot. I like how the camera moved there. Ooh, okay. That's some interesting tech right there. I'm going to continue talking about how much I love this photography in this show. I love how the camera moves.
I've never seen this much shimmer before.
It's incredibly cinematic. Now, who are these people now? 4 characters, new players. Awesome. Oh boy. There's like these drawings. Is this powder? This definitely looks like a powder thing, that drawing, for sure. Looks like a monkey.
Oh no, she's here.
That's interesting. She. Are they talking? Oh, I wonder if they are talking about powder. Or not? Maybe? I don't know. Okay. That's a swing. Oh no! That looked like her. That looked like blue hair. Oh! Okay. If that's her, then holy crap. She has become much more resourceful. Is that her? Oh! There's a time jump! Oh, no way! Oh no, she is not the powder we all knew. She's a total badass. Holy crap. Oh, wow. Things are different. Damn. Yo, no way!
Why did you let me? Because you're a jinx!
Oh. Oh, there's a... Oh, God. Look at her face. Look at her eyes. Powder has, Holy crap! I'm sorry. I'm blown away by this. That music. Listen to that violin, though. Oh. Oh, that music with over like all this chaos. Oh, that's a really good shot. Oh, that was masterful. Dude.
You are supposed to guard the cargo.
This is... I'm like speechless right now. I was not expecting this. She is so different. Holy crap, it is complete polar opposite of how we knew Powder when she was a little girl. Now she's obviously much older here. I didn't realize we're in a...
think he will approve?
I didn't know we had a time jump. So how many years have
I'm
passed?
so glad you could make it.
I'm having trouble focusing what's happening right now in front of me
A crystal.
after what I just saw.
Energy too volatile to be handled outside our workshops. A hex tech gemstone.
You recreated them? Did they fabricate? They were able to fabricate these? And replicate it? I think it's so cute, by the way.
Sprockets.
Holy sprockets.
We found a means to fortify the crystals.
Interesting.
This new version is stable and absolutely
That is a game changer. Like, how much are they?
You stick.
That is quite the
We can
gauntlet.
now design portable devices. Oh. The gemstone can power virtually anything.
Oh, they just made like. Wow. Oh, I just love all the little animations and how the machine.
Atlas Gauntlet.
I love how it moves.
The mining colonies in the fissures can work faster and without fatigue.
This?
A
Oh,
mechanical
okay, Doc
arm
Ock.
Equipped with a powerful
This?
ray of light.
They're playing with fire. I'm sorry. Okay, never mind. Doc Ock can't do that. But that's cool. They're playing with fire
Imagine
right
the
now.
artifice to build
The
a new
wrong
world.
hands.
Now, it's finally possible.
Oh! Did I mention what happens if it's in the wrong hands?
What amazing, gentlemen. You should be very proud. Give it a decade of careful research, and it will
decade?
be ready.
A decade.
Now,
They don't.
With respect,
They wanted to like
Professor,
release it
we can be
tomorrow.
improving lives with hex tech now.
takes
Patience.
time, Victor.
Patience,
Putting that
please.
kind of power into everyone's hands is dangerous.
Thank you.
Keep at it, and I'm sure you will discover a way to safeguard Hex Tech against misuse.
Dude, he's not wrong. Come on, Victor. He's making some damn sense. You know it. Guys, Powder is terrifying. Incredibly badass. But, man, she is a force to be reckoned with based off what I just saw. She's obviously gotten better at her inventing. But she can fight now. She's got freaking firepower. You saw it in her eyes, you know? Like, she just looked like she just fearless, right? Okay, interesting now we're getting more of her involved. I had no idea we were dealing with a jump in time here. I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Ooh.
You're from the undercity.
Why are you here?
didn't do anything. She's crazy.
Easy.
She shot me.
Why does that not surprise
Oh, it's Marcus.
Interfering in an investigation again. I want this one on a boat to Stillwater Prison.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's focus. Let's focus. A lot has been happening. Oh, this undercity, right? This place is popping off. I just love everything about the art direction in this show and the
She
design.
fired on us.
There are always mishaps in battle. What happened?
What is that?
She already told
Oh,
you.
she's here.
I'm asking you.
One of those firelight wackos was a girl. With pink hair.
Okay, well, she's still kind of acting like the Powder we know.
Your sister's gone. You know that as well as I do.
Can't live with him, can't stuff him back in the old baby maker.
Today's screw-up will set us back weeks.
I was gonna say, I didn't think that was her. It just looked like her. It threw me off for a moment.
I'm doing this for us, Jinx.
Okay, she's...
All
Oh,
of us,
she's Jinx now?
the sons and daughters of Zaun.
Okay, some of you were saying Jinx in the comments. I didn't know who you were... I thought you were referring to her. I wasn't sure.
I know.
Ooh, she's very much... What the hell just happened? She's very
Tabitha will
much
clean up
what
today's
we
mess.
remember,
Sabika,
though.
That ogre couldn't clean a dust bunny with a blowtorch.
Is it the same voice actress doing her voice from before? Very interesting. Like I said, we definitely saw a different side to her. She's obviously grown up, but there's very much a lot of those mannerisms that are very familiar to us from the previous when she was younger.
Proud.
So where's Vi then?
Would she?
If she's been gone,
Tired of mingling?
like gone as in dead, or like gone as in left? I don't think she's dead. That would be weird. That would be a missed opportunity to get rid of such a great character so quickly. I don't think that's the case. Oh, this jackass. Alright, everyone. Don't make him, like, let's don't stare.
Could I borrow you for a minute?
Are you gonna try to go over his head again? Yeah, here we go.
When is it not?
Here we go.
We've shown him our research.
Time to present a new creation. It is now.
To be fair, though, what they want to present is, it could be bad. Imagine giving those
You really believe that?
to Silco and his
Hextech
people.
has the potential to change everything. The world is ready.
And I guess we're calling her Jinx now. Imagine Jinx having those
Investors?
crystals.
Of course. Everyone wants Hextech for themselves.
Well, I guess we're gonna tell everybody. She is this Jinx? I have to get used to calling her Jinx. She's still playing with them little bombs. It was not her.
It wasn't. I'm confused, that's all. Now, he thinks I'm weak. So be cool.
Oh no, she's
So
broken.
a regular Johnny on the spot.
Oh no, this is upsetting to see.
Oh, I'm gonna show him. Y'all see.
Oh my goodness, she is fractured. Oh, Victor, what is wrong with you? Oh, it's very worrisome to see her in that state. That's upsetting. So I might assume Victor is dying.
Have your speech prepared?
Or at least, obviously, he's very ill. Those are nice glasses. What is that writing?
Guess it's time.
Good luck. Oh, God. Jace is going to be our destruction. Ooh, look at you. Oh, is something going to go down? I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
A few years ago, the Hex Gates opened their ports to the world and made Piltover prosper beyond anything.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. I honestly, yeah, exactly. I couldn't imagine something like that. How much it benefited this place.
We'll share with you
Do the right thing, man. I agree with.
when the time is right.
Thank you. I agree. Good.
Hardships.
I mean, that's a disappointment
Whether
to
you're the
them.
scion
I
of
don't
our
care.
high houses or an honest laborer from the underground. We are the city of progress.
Are you salvaging
and our
it?
future is bright.
Okay, he salvaged it. It's okay. They're excited. They got fireworks. They're not ready. Power like that, they're not ready, man. Imagine, like in the United States, we can, you know, this freaking country can barely handle the use of guns. Can you imagine something like this? Jesus.
Looks that way.
Pardon us if we aren't quite so
I can't believe they put the female officers in like skirts and stuff. Like, are you kidding?
Party to attend?
They're more worried about image. Like, how are you supposed to be protected?
Get the fire brigade.
This is a really... Yeah, this is a pretty powerful piece of music. I like this. Is this Jinx? Sounds like a trap to me. Oh no, that's badass. That's amazing. Oh no. Dude, she has her calling card too, which I appreciate.
Also, I brought this dynamite. Goodbye.
Oh no, there's... Wow. Is she okay? Like, I would think you would be unconscious. Okay, she's creative. She's there's something a little psychotic about that, isn't there? At least in my opinion. I'm very worried about her.
The gemstone is gone. along with some of our research papers.
She stole them. Holy crap. Those are in the hands of probably the worst person to have them. Oh no.
For too long has the underground been left unchecked.
Well,
So
maybe
where
y'all
does that
should have
leave
done a
us?
better job.
Mr. Tallis, could the trenchers build a weapon with the stolen crystal?
Body replacements. We've seen their ingenuity over the years. Of course they can.
They got a pretty good inventor on their side.
If the right person got a hold of it, it's possible they could utilize its energy. I've come before you to recommend that we suspend all Hex Tech operations until the situation is resolved, including our laboratories, the refinery.
Wow. You know what?
Have you lost your mind?
I'm going to give Jace a lot of credit here and a lot of respect for that.
Piltover status as a global shipping lane depends on it.
The Hex Gates, my goods cannot reach foreign markets till winter.
Typical politician, thinking of themselves.
I propose that a new chair be brought forth.
Okay.
And that House Tallis be elevated to this august body.
What?
Whoa.
Counselor,
Whoa.
we have the resources necessary to protect all our investments.
Counselor Murdarda, this is highly
This is an interesting move. She's playing a game here, and I don't know what yet.
Scientist, like Heimerdinger.
Tech security should be administered by a scientist. I second the motion.
Wow.
Well then, shall we vote?
What is she play? What is her game here? What is her end game here with that? I'm intrigued, obviously. Not quite sure yet, though. They all have motives. They all have their own selfish motives. Oh, she's having a good time. She seems a little unhinged, right? Oh, she's not. He's not happy. He's pissed. Attention is on them.
Half a dozen enforcers dead.
Jeez.
Enforcers dead.
Uh-oh.
A building blown to pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she is frightening.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Actually, I do.
You guys got power, though. I am...
Happy Progress Day!
Oh, that's a great shot. Oh, that's disturbing, but that shot was really nice. They're doing such a good job of really establishing her as, like, as someone to be very scared of right now. There are shots of her that they put her in a position, the way they frame her is just definitely of someone, like, a place that is in power right now, right?
You know how I've suspected there is a single mind behind the Undercity's violence?
Like, I wonder if Silco has been treading carefully around
How
Jinx.
do you intend to prove any of this?
He might be part of the council. Well, he is the council now.
Since I became a counselor.
Yeah.
You're serious?
Yeah.
When?
Good for him.
Why?
Oh, I just want to talk about Jinx right now. There's so much to just discuss.
I might consider joining my staff.
Ooh, promotion.
House Tallis Security. That's a ceremonial position. I'd live behind a desk.
You know, you're seeing what is happening here with Jinx, where she doesn't have someone. She doesn't have that. She lost that father figure in Vander. She lost her sister, her sister was the one she looked up to, and she has basically no one to keep her in check, it seems like. And she's been pretty much able to act unhinged without any restrictions, it seems like. And that obviously seems a very dangerous thing.
Must have been sent in today.
Oh, this guy's huge.
Inmate 2135.
Ah, he's gonna talk to him.
Yeah, an incident.
Oh, he did?
The not so pretty kind.
Ooh, dude, that's not a pleasant way to go.
Oh, you'll be able to.
Oh, he's not dead.
As soon as he can move his jaw again.
But he can't talk. Oh, no way! No shit! Oh no! This is where she's been. What an introduction. Oh, damn. Oh, what an ending. That's a great ending. Oh man, okay. Time to talk about that one. Oh boy. Yeah, let's talk about it. Okay, so, oh, what a great ending. What a way to introduce Vi. Obviously we're left, throughout the whole episode wondering where Vi is during, from the point that we last saw her where Marcus took her, right? To now. Now, I'm wondering if Marcus arrested her? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what happened there. So how long has she been in prison? And obviously she recognized that dude with the tattoos. They fought before. She messed them up pretty good. And she messed them up further, right? Oh, but great introduction. Her coming down that elevator, Kate, walking through the hallway, the music again, going along with the punches into the wall, right? As like the punches in the wall were like the drums, kinda. And the second you just saw a flash of that hair, bravo. That was so great. Who the hell are you? She's got the tattoos, everything. Oh my God. This episode, again, just packed full of just so much story, so many developments, but it's handled in a way where it's not very overwhelming at all. It feels very natural, feels very organic, right? Yeah, it's a lot of info being thrown at you, but again, they do such a good job of kind of like easing you into that. And obviously the biggest thing in this whole episode, the two biggest things are, one, are Jace and Victor developing, essentially mass producing those crystals for consumers, which is a very scary prospect. But I like that they're introducing this element because it raises a lot of questions on what happens now. Because in the previous episode, in the previous reaction, we discussed the fact that they did a good job of displaying that power and showing both sides, of what it could mean, and in the wrong hands what it can do, and in the right hands what it could do. And again, this further shows it's in the wrong hands now. We are seeing a very different Powder. Now we will be calling her Jinx. Obviously that's a callback to Milo, and obviously Vi at the end of episode 3 calling her Jinx. So obviously that has struck a nerve with her. It's kind of sad. This girl is incredibly unhinged. She's her heart's been broken. She lost her family, right? At such a young age. Obviously losing her parents, in that flashback, how the show opened with where they met Vander, right? Where Vander rescued them. She lost, and obviously she obviously is feeling some guilt and responsibility, of course, to what happened to Vander. Obviously, Milo, Clagger, they're all dead due to her actions, right? The consequences of her actions killed the most important people in her life. And then for Vi to, seemingly, obviously she read probably the situation wrong, that she wasn't abandoning her, I don't think, in that situation. But, obviously, Jinx was in a moment of vulnerability and just, she felt like she lost her sister there, I guess. And then obviously joining Silco. But since over the years, it seems like because of not having someone for her to look up to, learn from, maybe like a proper role model. I don't think so. I still don't know a ton about Silco yet, but I don't know how much of a positive role model Silco can be. I feel like they've kind of just let her do her thing without really any restrictions, and she's kind of frightening. And And like I said earlier, maybe a little potentially psychotic. I don't know if that's really a good word to use. But there's definitely some troubling behavior. She essentially like made like a makeshift life-size like doll of essentially of Milo. She was hallucinating him. She talks to herself. She has conversations with herself. She's not even thinking of the consequences anymore. She just does, and that's very, very scary. And it's very sad to see. I don't know what's going to happen with her. Especially when inevitably her Jinx and Vi are going to meet up again, and she seems very scared at that prospect. Jinx, she seemed, when she thought she saw Vi in that moment in that airship and during that heist, where she thought that was Vi, she froze. So there's still probably some part of her that obviously misses her sister, but who knows? I don't know. Like, how angry is she at her? I don't know. And again, there's so many questions. Again, fantastic episode. Great follow-up to episode 3. Really showing us where we are after that episode. And now with that time skip, I wasn't expecting a time skip, but the way they revealed a time jump in this episode was really great through Jinx. Being like, oh, look, she's grown up. Or like, oh, okay, apparently we've progressed a few years. But man, just another great episode. This show is firing on all cylinders right now. But yeah, folks, that's all I got for you today. If you're new here, you're just catching these Arcane videos, especially if this is the first one you watched, right above, you'll see a little guy popping up there with the playlist showing all the previous reactions if you want to catch up on those and see my thoughts on the previous 3 episodes. But yeah, thanks for experiencing Arcane with me. Thanks for watching with me. Make sure to give the video a nice little like if you enjoyed this. That's really going to help me out a lot. But yeah, what a great show. I can't wait for episode 5. I'm very excited. But yeah, folks, have yourself a great one, and so long and bye.